So good morning. It's the next day as I did the corners, finished up the corners yesterday and the stack stone. So today I'm going to go ahead and start by doing the core drill on the wall here, and hopefully that don't give me any problems. I'm going to try to cut right in between the two cinder block so that it's a lot more softer, because it is concrete filled cinder block. So hopefully I don't hit any of the rebar. If I do, that's gonna be a problem, but I'm gonna try to stray away from that. And I do have a 11-inch 1.5-inch core drill bit with the pilot bit, so it comes with the auger and everything. So I'm gonna put this together and mark my spots. I'm going to try to go level to my drain fill area, and then so I'll have like 3 little holes right there, and they'll kind of be symmetry, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and use my new Ryobi hammer drill, but you don't need to do it on hammer drill mode. And I guess all you do when you drill core drill, you only use this pilot bit for getting it started, and then you take it off and continue to cut through. Because other than that, I've been told that people have a lot of problems because they're trying to use this all the way through, and it tends to get uneven in there, because I mean that's a long bit, if you could see, 11 inches, and it gets uneven and it causes binding inside. And I didn't know that, so I read up on that. So good pointer for you. But let's get this set up and go from there. So I've got my marks, center line marks, marked out right here, and now I'm gonna get my rig that I just hooked up, put my PPE back on, and start coring these out. See, that's exactly what they said. Thing bends so much. How do you keep that thing centered? It doesn't want to stay centered at all. It just wanders. Exactly what the review said. Wow. Come on. It's about a couple inches in. See right there. I'm gonna go and switch to my DeWalt drill just so I could make sure this thing don't die out. It's getting warm already. And I'm back in business. Safety glasses on. Ooh. I made it. Whoa, baby. Oh, what a pain. Let's get you a picture of the backside. It's probably really hot right now. Grab some gloves, or grab a glove. Wow, did not want to come out the other way. I'll probably go slower on this time because everything gets real hot. Nickel up a little bit. Nothing high. It's high. That one went way better than the last one. Just finished setting up my guide board. Leveled it. This one's a little lower, but I'll make up the difference with that stack stone. I just want to make sure I have a first row that's going to be level across the board, literally. So right now, white witness marks the line, or black witness marks the line. But yeah, so this stone, stack stone, doesn't have to be perfect because it's stack stone, and you know, rocks are a little bit unlevel and whatnot. So I mean, there's some stones that are perfectly flush, but it'll give it character, you know. So I got all my tools set up. I got a bucket with water and a sponge. Got my saw set up right here, sturdy enough to do what I need to do. Got my mortar admix. Got my type S mortar. I'm gonna start with a small batch. Got my little level, that's the smallest one I got. I wish I had a littler one. I might invest later, but just need to start the foundation of the stack stone and try to level those out with the similar sizes. So this is where I'm starting from. You'll get a little video lapse of me getting at this. Got about that far the other day. So today I actually busted out the saw again, of course, and wrapped my spillways with some stone. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to continue doing the stack stone, go around that, but that's how my spillways will be. And I had to take off a couple corners on one on this side and one on the other side, because I guess when it set, it kind of sagged and it was crooked, and I didn't want that, so I just popped them off and chipped off the mortar, and I'll reset those. So this one and this little one right here, but all the rest I just cleaned out the area so I could finish the stone. See how far I could get tonight. It might not take that long, but we'll see, and we'll continue on. So I got about half of this done. Still have about 6 inches left, I guess, to finalize, cap the top, and then finish the sides on each side. But we'll just finish this up in this video so I can move on to the next video. So here's where I got yesterday. Sorry for the video time lapse. I lost battery supply for that camera, and I had a poor shot anyway, but so you'll get a little bit of this. But here's where I ended up. I finished the sides here on both sides. Mind the dirtiness of the stone. I'll clean those up later. So right now I'm working on trying to find the right stones for the cap. So I got this like a little bit over 1.5 inches stone. I like this piece for sure. It's very big, and it probably weighs about 80 pounds. It's heavy, and these are a good 30 pounds a piece. But so I'm just trying to figure out how I want to place them. I definitely want the natural edge look, but hopefully I can figure that out and get these set, and then touch up a little bit of areas in here, and just let it final set, and on to the next portion of the build. So I finished the capstone, and it came out all right. This stone is pretty thick on this end, and it starts to taper down a little bit, so has a little slope, but it's not super bad. But it's natural stone. That's what I wanted. Real stone gives it a better natural look. Let's walk around to the other side. thank you for joining me on this video. Join me next time when I'm acid washing and cleaning this place up, getting rid of all this excess stone. I might do some touch-ups before I do the acid wash. I got a couple of gaps that I want to kind of put some stone in, a little bit of stones. We'll see. Almost there though.